May hugot quote for the day. Ang tao ay dapat minamahal. Ang gamit ay dapat ginagamit. Pero mostly ngayon, ang tao ang ginagamit at ang gamit naman ang minamahal. In simple English translation, a person should be loved while a thing should be used. But mostly today, people are being used while things are being loved. The world as we know it has dramatically suddenly changed. Further pushed hither and thither by poverty, plights, tragedies, calamities, plus the sudden outbreak of a pandemic. Most people nowadays have drifted into forms they have not deliberately chosen. In severely stressful conditions, in extremely unbelievable difficulties, and in an ocean of anguish to the very verge of despair. Living a life of ambivalence, mediocrity, and expediency, they turn to bad vices, vicious habits, wicked ways, aggressive impulses, emotional disorder, and a whole lot more of abnormal behavior. Due to these very depressing and trying conditions and circumstances, the true value of a person had been sidetracked and very much taken for granted. The need to exist and survival of the fittest has tested to the fullest the interplay of human values, such as when one needs to exist or survive, he or she forgets his God-given values, his or her sense of righteousness, as he or she now totally forgets the well-being and welfare of others. Instead, as long as it shall redound profit and benefit that very much needy individual for his existence and survival, no more heart qualities or sound values is there to guide him or her, but that very basic need to be extricated from tremendous plights shall render that pitiful individual to take advantage, deprive, neglect, disrespect, dishonor, fool, or even worse, killing others in the forms of trespassing, theft, robbery, rape, assault, murder, scams, and the like. As long as that person obtains an advantage, especially with the acquisition of money, then any other person that shall hinder or block him or her for that selfish purpose becomes an instant enemy, opponent, or target. Hence, people are not anymore treated with kindness or respect when that emergency or criminal need for money is underway. Chances are people become corrupt, disadvantageous, greedy, abnormal, and evil. Instead of properly loving and caring for one another, people tend to disappoint, embarrass, use and abuse other people in a numerous number of ways for their mean, stingy, selfish purposes. Thus, people become erratic, unconcerned, uncaring, and unloving to others. Instead, they tend to love their personal acquisitions in the forms of money, house, car, furniture, material possessions, and the like. Truly, this sense of materialism has destroyed and corrupted most of the world's human societies. Only few human societies have preserved their good culture and sense of human values, who, above all, value the sanctity of human life over and above any material or financial consideration. So mga kahugot sa puso, let us therefore always choose people over things. After all, when we shall grow old, the things or material possessions that we have cherished and treasured shall also wear and tear in time. And as we continue aging with time, chances are we shall soon lose our grip our interests, our sense of utility, and even our very own sight with all these worldly acquisitions. And the truest treasures left for us, who could care, cherish, and eventually love us back, are not these non-living things, but the very people whom we have given the best times and moments of our lives.